Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Libra Loca. Today I wanted to share with you my first impressions on Pixi makeup. I recently got sent quite a few bits and I never tried Pixi makeup before, just the skincare. So instead of just showing you the products, I figured I'd apply them live, semi-live and on camera and share my first impressions with you. I have only done my eyebrows so far, otherwise my face is absolutely bare, no concealer, no primer, nothing. And I'm going to start with the base I was kindly sent. It's the H2O Skin Tints Tinted Face Gel, and the shade is number 2 Nude. It comes with a pump, and I'll apply some on the back of my hand. Okay, that looks pretty dark. And I thought for comparison I would use one side a beauty blender or a beauty blender dupe to work it in. And on the other side of my face I would use a dense kabuki brush. The color is actually quite good because it's more of a sheer coverage. I think I need a little bit more product to conceal my blemishes and my redness. You see this one over here. And for the other side of the face I'm using an Ebelin flat top kabuki brush. Both sides have a very sheer finish. It did nothing in covering any sits, but it evened out the skin tone, and the finish is quite skin-like, very natural and dewy without being overly glowy. I think this is a great foundation for summer. The color match is okay, given that it is so sheer. Yes, I would definitely need concealing, but so far I like it. I actually prefer the side applied with the beauty blender over the side applied with the brush. It didn't make any difference in terms of coverage, but I feel like the side with the beauty blender is better blended, and there are some brush streaks I need to pat out with my fingers. Moving on to eyes, I have the Pixi Mesmerizing Mineral Palette in Plum Quartz. It contains some lovely bronzy and plum colors. It opens like this. This one goes straight to the bin. I'll be starting with this plum color and apply this to, wow, this is intensely pigmented. Can you see that? It was just me dabbing it in, and I'm not using any kind of primer. I'm going to flip the brush over and use this shade down here on the inner part of my eyelid. That one has a little bit of fallout, first one hadn't. Again, great pigmentation, and it transfers as a lovely shimmery color, no chunks of glitter that are visible. Next I'm going in with a smudge brush and this dark semi-matte shade, using this along my lower lash line. The one thing I feel is missing in this palette is blending a crease shades. There is no matte shade in there, so I'll quickly grab my bronzer. This is the one by the Body Shop Honey Bronze, and I really like using it as a transition color in my crease because it is matte and it adds a little bit of warmth and helps blend everything lovely. The colors blend really easily. They don't lose pigmentation. For eyeliner, I was sent the Endless Silky Eye Pen in the color Deep Plum. And I'm just taking that on my upper lash line. Okay, that one is really soft, so you just touch your lid and it transfers, but it is a little difficult to apply a precise line. Okay, so I've just applied this to my upper and lower lash line, something I don't usually do, just to see how it stays put there. I'll insert the information now, how well it lasted. Yeah, but I don't know if you can see, probably not. Just by using it once, it's already halfway gone, so I would have to resharpen it. It is very, very soft. Lovely for applying it, not so great for a precise line. I know most people like this dewy skin-like finish. I'm a powder girl at heart. I prefer my base to be matte, so I will go in with the Pixi color correcting powder foundation in the shade Nude as well. This one has no shimmer, but a lot of fallout. And quite some coverage. And to finish off the face, I'm using the Body Shop Honey Bronzer for some dimension. Lastly, I received a lipstick in the shade Rose Naturelle, and it's a Mattelustre lipstick. And I'm going to apply it straight from the bullet. No scent, feels hydrating. It's quite some slip. A great everyday brownish nude, pretty opaque, and with a satin finish, I would say. Not transfer proof. My first impressions were the skin tint will be a lovely base for summer, no makeup looks, but if you need any amount of coverage, that one is not for you. If you want coverage and prefer your base to be more matte, the color correcting foundation will be lovely. The eyeshadow palette has me completely blown away. It is amazing in terms of quality. It had intense pigmentation. It's easy to blend. The colors are very vibrant. And the one downside is they do have quite some fallout, or at least some of the shades. I will update the staying power, tell you how well they lasted. The eyeliner is, I think, best suited for smoky eyes, smoked out looks. I like my wings, my lines to be precise, which is why I usually use liquid liner, and that one is not ideal for that. And the lipstick is a lovely everyday brownish matte color. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have tried anything from Pixi yourself, and if you enjoyed this first impressions as opposed to just regular haul, and would like to see more of them. And I'll see you soon with another video. Bye! I can do a full face and tell you what I need. And tell you, so instead of just showing you the